I know y'all tired of feeling pain. Too many hurts, these youngsters in the grave. They still babies, they not seeing 18. Somebody get the paper in the envelope.
What's the meaning, niggas screaming, picture dripping in the drought. Triple killer season business, no relief, not to mention niggas kiss.
Oakcliff, yeah, that's my hood, yeah. Put it in his face, get that shit understood. Read my fucking rings, nigga, this shit here overstood. Cuz Oakcliff, nigga, that's my hood.
67 turn to 35. See when the hate don't work, they start telling lies. Shoot that bitch between the eyes, yeah, it's open 5. Boys, D-I-R-T-Y, D-I-R-T-Y. R-I-P-C shrugs the whole city mission. Screaming fuck council, nigga, and bucking the system. This bitch remind me being the hood with my dirty pistol. Yellow Frank out, we got a free shaking with this one. Yeah, 15 years, how I'm still in the
Yo, hi, man. Y'all know what I'm doing. Y'all know how we do it, bro. Big Triple D business every time we come, man. Goddamn me.
Hey, man, we up in here, man. We live in the flesh, man. We got a pioneer in the building, man. What can I say, man? He pioneered it from the rap game to shit, getting out there selling tapes, then setting up shop, selling more tapes, then setting up shop, selling his own tapes. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, all the way around entrepreneur, man. A Oakcliff legend, a Triple D legend.
Out the mud with this shit.
You know what I'm saying? We got Bushy, Mr. Oakcliff
Hey, man.
in the building, man.
Nah, for real. Big Oakcliff business, man. I appreciate you fucking with me, man.
Nah, what's good, big homie? What's good with you, man?
Man, shit. I'm ready to pop some shit, man, for 2025, man. I got a whole lot of shit on the way. The first thing I'm doing, I'm working with Deja Banks and Armani Rose, and they got a hit single coming out called Where Yet. It's been going live in all the clubs already. All I'm trying to do now is get it out to the DJs and gonna put some real motion with it, you know what I'm saying? And then coming behind that, I'ma step into my new singles and shit. This is gonna be a whole lot of Triple D music shit this year, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.
Right on, right on. So shit, man, what's been going on with you, man? Shit, I know you I done heard a few jams myself, man. Some shit that the city ain't heard yet, man. Sound like you in a brand new bag now.
Yeah, man, I'm on some whole other shit, man. I got a lot of motivation behind these tracks, so I done had some time to do some self-reflecting and shit. So now it's time to get out here and just really manage the gas, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm totally focused and in my zone right now. This the best time for it.
Straight up, straight up. This is great time to be alive right now.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So shit, I'ma slide it on in real quick. Go on, get it out the way, man. What you think about Donald Trump being the president, man? Again, you know what I mean?
You know, to me, it kind of show you, it put it in your face. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Right.
It kind of put it in your face, man. And you know, right now is the time to understand that everything that we seeing, we ain't really seeing. Everything that they showing us is a distraction. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm gonna say is y'all stay focused on what you need to be focused on. You know what I'm saying? And fuck all the bullshit in between, man. For real.
Nah, straight up. So with that being said, you know what I mean? So if you had a choice to get Obama back in office or Trump, which one would you pick?
You know, I'm riding with Obama, man. You know, I'm gonna bring bro back in. But at the same time, like I say, I just stay focused on the facts and not the distractions. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we living in because it's not a black and white world no more. You know what I'm saying? It is us against them. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you know, you know, and you just stay focused, man. You know, all the distractions is meant to keep your mind off of the shit that you already know is really going on. So if I'm going over y'all head, you know what I'm saying, then that means you need to do a little bit more research.
Nah, talk to him. Talk to him.
But if you know, and stay focused on what you need to be focused on.
Straight up, and that coming from the OG. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? He done been out here and seen it, done it
yeah,
2, 3 times. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And still relevant with it though is the
Still
key.
relevant.
You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't a lot of niggas that's this age. You know what I'm saying? And still being talked about in this industry.
And from what I just heard, still rapping at the highest level.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You know, I'm really still a baby with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, for
I
real.
I can still grow some more because I ain't never just burnt out my name. You know what I'm saying? So to me, if they ain't never heard you, it's still new.
Nah, straight
You
up.
know what I'm saying? It's just I want to move the right way when I do get out there. So I've been taking the time to play the background and do the research on the business part. You know what I'm saying?
Right on.
And that's where I'm trying to get the city to because there's so many of us in the city that's green on the business. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to come now. This how we need to move with it so we can maximize and get the most from it. You know what I'm saying? Because we spending a lot of money on this shit, nigga. We buying outfits. We putting gas in the car, nigga. We trying to ride the flyers car, nigga. You know, we going out to the club. We spending money with the DJs. Goddamn, we spending money on studio time. We got like, you know, that shit supposed to come back. They ain't
Nah,
supposed to
for
just be
real.
dishing that shit out and not seeing it no more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to make it make sense. That's all.
Oh man. So what can we be expecting from you?
I mean, right now I'm building the empire. That's what y'all gonna look at. You know, for those of y'all that been fucking with me and been rocking with me, and y'all want to know, well, damn, what you gonna do now? Like, you know, what's next? I'm trying to build the label. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to become the CEO. I'm trying to be, you know, in position to help other people, to bring other artists in and get them to a check. You know what I'm saying? So they don't be out here lost and, you know, running through the hoops and going through circles and shit while they out here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is for me. Just a whole bunch of research and brand building right now. So as far as Triple D music go, y'all gonna be seeing a lot of new younger artists and shit that's coming out up under me. Y'all gonna be seeing me out moving and grooving, trying to get these records serviced and shit. Y'all gonna see me hitting y'all up about working with my artists and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So 2025 is all the way live, Jack. For real.
Oh man. So you got any new visuals coming? Any new tapes we can expect?
Yeah, well, like I say, after on Money and Days drop, I'm gonna hit with these two singles. One of them is the one I just let you hear, that Triple D Business, man. That I think that one gonna hit and do something big.
Nah,
And then
most definitely.
I got another one called Baptized that y'all just seen me do the live from the pavement freestyle on. And I also got one called Homegrown. So what I'm planning on doing is just coming out hard for that first quarter and just back to back with them singles. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna keep dropping until the buzz get up, and then we'll go from there. But right now, we just gonna work on putting it and do it like my nigga Pimp say, long live Pimp, man. We gonna do it till your ear hole, Jack. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Until y'all can't take it no motherfucking more, man.
work to the
To the
booty
booty
squirt.
squirt,
You
man.
dig?
So, geez.
Straight up, long live pimp, man.
Oh, for real, man. That, man, he had the plan, bro. That's what it was all about, bro.
Yeah.
Stay in that motherfucking face, put it in their face, goddamn, and bring the unity, bring everybody with you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, straight
Cause
up.
man, it's so many of us in Dallas rapping, bro. If we can get everybody niggas just popping out, bro, we'll pack it out our goddamn self. We don't need no, you know what I'm saying?
And rock that bitch.
And rock that bitch and everybody know everybody's song, bro. Like every interview I shout out to my nigga Kimo Ginobili, bro, because that nigga, you know what I'm saying? He gonna support you, and when he comes, he gonna give it to you in the crowd. Trail, like they riding with that. That's artistry, bro.
Yeah, I seen him last night at Rashad King B-Day party.
Yeah, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? They gonna ride. They gonna be thick when they come. Everybody gonna sing everybody's song, bro. You know what I'm saying? That if we can get the whole city moving like that, bro. We'll be a
That's the
force
type
to
of
do that.
unity we need for real, bro.
Man, for real.
Swear big.
And put all the bullshit to the side, my nigga, because at the end of the day, if we create a pot that's big enough for everybody to eat out of, my nigga, ain't know what everybody tripping for.
New Dallas already doing it.
They doing it.
They
So
doing it.
like, if we can get that shit together, man, you know what I'm saying, and really put it all together to where it's just $1. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? This the deep.
That's it.
And we all in this bit. Cause we all grew up on these blocks and we all watched each other get out there. I was out there with your daddy. I was over there with your uncle, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody is associated on different ends of the scale. Like I was just telling you, me and Tom just found out we got mutual family and shit. Like, all of that shit that's crazy, bro.
Right.
But it be so divided because it becomes a competition when money get involved. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, goddamn, let's just get the money together and we ain't gotta compete.
Right.
But you know, that's the hard part is getting everybody to see it that way. That's what we're working on.
Nah, for sure. And it's enough out here on the table for everybody, man.
Man, more than enough.
Swear big.
This money gonna outlive us, nigga. We gonna be dead and gone. This gonna still be making paper.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So all we want is some of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go get that shit, man.
Mine will be going to my kids.
Nah, for real, bro.
Straight up.
So that's the way we want to do it. We want to set up that's the thing, bro. We want to set up that stability, that financial stability for the future, that generational wealth, bro. That's the shit we want to set up. Like, we don't want to just get out here and we done did all this and spent all this money, made all these songs and released all this shit, and now it's just nothing coming back, bro. Come on, man.
Right.
Nothing but some YouTube views. I ain't feeling it. Like, when I started thinking about that, I was like, oh, let me go and sit down and regroup and go and get to this shit the way this shit supposed to be got. Cause like, coming from the bootleg side of shit, bro, where niggas used to burn CDs and burn up the movies and all that other type of shit. What they did was they made it where you had to go learn. Okay, y'all want to go get this money? Y'all making all this money on the side, but let's see, can y'all do it the right way? So they took it away and they made it where you had to really copyright your shit and release your shit, nigga, and go, like, who gonna do that? Who is really that dedicated? You know, that's when, you know, you separate the real from the fake.
Nah,
If you really serious, then go on and go. Like we was just talking about, made a day. But you know, we go and put that into what we do. Go ahead and
yeah, man. So you say you got Deja Monet coming up.
Deja Banks.
Deja Bank.
Yeah,
My
Deja
bad, my
Banks
bad.
and All Money Road.
All Money Road.
Yeah.
Deja Bank. Y'all heard that, man. And what's their first single rolling out?
It's called Where You At.
Where You At?
Hard motherfucker, man. Matter of fact, I need to have him say that hoe.
They been performing it?
Yeah, they actually just popped out with Pookie and Lucci for the 25-year celebration, you know what I'm saying? And like, they worked the whole room, nigga. They had me running around that bitch like a chick. I was you. I'm running in that bitch. I got the camera. I'm trying to take pictures and shit. One over here, the other one over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's the kind of shit I need to keep me on my toes. Like, I love working with artists that really want to work, bro. I love when I get an artist that really want to just promote themselves and talk to people, and they ain't expecting me to just do everything for them. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for
like
real.
that's man. I think that's every manager's dream, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, straight up.
Some of them you gotta hold their hand, and you know they didn't come on time, and they don't want to go walk up to nobody and say nothing. You know, but nah, I ain't got no problem with them. They running me. I was tired the next day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you want to work with somebody that want it just as bad as you do, man.
Yeah, nah, for real. And shout out to them, man, because, you know, they gonna keep me on it. They gonna, oh no, bro, we gotta get our hair and we got to go. You can't be bullshit. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah,
I'm like,
for real.
okay. So see that with that kind of motivation right there, they don't do nothing but just keep me on my toes, man.
Shout out to Armani Rose, man. That's
Yeah.
another pioneer in the city, man.
Nah, for real,
She
man.
another OG that's been doing this shit, man.
Nah, she been doing it too, man. And I'm gonna have you sit down with her too one of
Oh
these
yeah, I
days
don't
too.
know. We done already chopped it up. We gonna get it in.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
man.
gonna get it in. And then I'm gonna have to get y'all back together.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, like this shit, people don't be understanding, man. The personal life and the life that you live inside of this rap shit, you have to make that shit. You have to be good at meshing that shit together. You know what I'm saying? Cause if it starts to collide, it's gonna start to get to a point where that shit overriding on one end. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to pick a side. But if you're not in a position to make it all mesh together, then this ain't gonna be the situation for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to make this shit mesh.
You gotta learn how to manage the time first.
Yeah, man.
Once you can manage the time, shit.
Cause it started out, you be cool, cause you know it ain't really that much motion, cause you just getting started. But yeah, I was saying it'd be good when it first started. You know what I'm saying? Cause you ain't goddamn having that much motion. But goddamn, when the phone calls get to coming in and motherfucker want to book you, and you know you gotta be over here, you gotta be over there. You need a calendar now, cause you don't forgot what day this nigga said and what time you supposed to be there. Sometimes you got 2 or 3 things in the same day. You know that shit get to running you, bro. So
Nah, for
you
real.
gotta be able to, and then nigga still gotta be daddy. Niggas still gotta be husband. Niggas still got to be big bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit.
And sometimes you gotta wear them different hats all in one, you know what I
All
mean?
in
One
one.
segment, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
bro.
so yeah,
Yeah.
that shit do get crazy.
Yeah. And you gotta be able to handle that shit. That shit will drive you crazy,
I
nigga.
love it though.
I do too, bro. I wouldn't redo this shit another way, even if they let me start over, bro. I do it the same
I
way.
love it, bro.
I done had some fun. My kids done grew up and did this shit with me and shit. You know, I can't complain, bro, about the journey. You know what I'm saying? I do this shit all again.
Me growing up, I remember we used to skip school at Motown. You know what I'm saying? And we used to come up in there and fuck with you.
Yeah.
But I remember just growing up, bro, and coming through there just like, damn man, that's Bushy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, nigga really a fan, fam. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, and for me to be now sitting here interviewing you,
Yeah, that's crazy, huh?
nah, real shit, bro.
Yeah, for
Say
real,
the
bro.
way life come around in full circle.
And like, just think, me being me, think about how many people I seen from opening all them stores and shit, bro. And niggas was young and now they grown and they like, you remember me, big bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have no idea how, bro, it be old ladies in Walmart and everything, bro. Like, young man,
That just
you
let
were
you
in the
know.
back of the shopping center. You know what I'm saying?
That
Like,
just let you know how long you been putting it down in the city, bro.
nah, for real,
Like for
man.
real, you a major stamp around this motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
So that's why, you know what I mean. When you wear that Triple D shit and that Oakcliff shit, every time I see it, like before I could even see your face, I'm knowing that's Bushy right
yeah,
there. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Before
yeah,
you could even turn around, like I bet that's Bushy right there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
nah, for real, don't nobody wear that shit like you, man. But Mr. Oakcliff,
Nah, for real, bro.
live in the flesh.
And I'm always holding down, and I stay true to that shit like that, cause like that's what I know, that's what I come from. So I try to stay grounded. You know what I'm saying? No matter where shit take me, I always remember where my roots are, bro. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on these corners around here, and like I say, I can't go nowhere without nobody. Hey, that's Bushy or Mr. Oakcliff. Or it's gonna be something, bro.
Right,
You know what
right.
I'm saying? And it make me feel good because it be times when I be on some other shit. I be feeling down and out. I be going through some shit or whatever. So
So
then I
so
see
so
somebody.
so so how long have you been doing music?
Man, it's going close to 25 years now, bro.
Man,
Just like Pookie and Lucha and them. Nigga, I was right there with them when they started, so it gotta be. I was selling their mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? I started out, working up on the Diamond D at Big T. So all the niggas in the city that were coming out and trying to get popping from Big Chifa, Pookie and Lucha, Gator Man, Bowleg, DSR, all of them, like we was selling their tapes and shit, bro, before it got to where it got to. You know what I'm saying?
right.
We was actually a part of making sure the public got a hold of that because you came to Big T to get your music. When the CDs and shit was popping, nigga, that's where you going. I'm finna go pull up to Big T. And what you gonna do? We got the new shit. You ain't got the new shit. Like even a lot of people don't know, shout out to Zillionaire Dope. A lot of people don't know his daddy, MC Dope. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
He had a motherfucking CD out called Living Like a Dope Fiend back then. And bro, they been casting out there and doing their thing over there. Bro had Slim Thug, Lil Kiki, Lil Flip, you know what I'm saying? He had the heavy hitters at the time, nigga,
you know what
on
I'm
his
saying?
motherfucking album, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we standing right there at the side though by the pizza place, nigga. Me and C-Mo, long live my bro C-Mo, King of Hooks, man. And we right there on the side slanging everybody's shit. That's how I got my story. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Then I decided to put out my own mixtape, which was called Wrecked Out. I think that was 1999. And I dropped my first underground. And streets went crazy, bro,
Yeah.
because of the flow. Like, damn, bro, we didn't even know you can rap like this. We didn't even. So, like, that led up to me doing features with Diamond D, me doing features on DSR album, me doing shit with Charlie Boy, me doing shit with Flip on my own and shit, you know what I'm saying? And it just kind of took off from there, bro. And I started opening up my own businesses and creating my own lane. And there you have it. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the whole Mr. Oakcliff thing came about. Like, I know a lot of people look and say, man, why you add Mr. Oakcliff on his name?
I was just for the ask that.
Okay, so when it went from the CD era to the digital era, I started uploading my music and I noticed that they had another artist named Bushy in the system.
Mm,
So my music kept getting caught up with his because it's spelled the exact same way, Bushy.
right.
But he's overseas, bro. And he's doing like a pop type of music. And his music is actually jamming. You know what I'm
And he
saying?
probably in the army.
Yeah, maybe, bro.
Yeah.
But I know his music is jamming. He's got a nice buzz. His like numbers is up and everything.
Right.
So I'm like, man, my music gonna keep getting mixed up and gonna get lost every time they search me. They gonna pull this dude music up. So I added the Mr. Oakcliff on there to see if I would get the same algorithm as he is still, and it switched to where I had my own shit. So that's why I went ahead and just added that on to my name permanently. So every time you pop my name up, or you put Oakcliff, or you put Mr. Oakcliff, you know what I'm saying? You'll be able to find me.
Right.
So that's all it was, man. And I just always knew that when the Cliff think about me, or when they see that Triple D shit, I had created such a strong movement. I knew they were gonna automatically associate that. You know what I'm saying? So it was no
Yeah.
brainer for me. So I'm like, shit, you put that Mr. Oakcliff in that shit, I'm gonna pop up. Goddamn, you put Oakcliff anything on your computer, you gonna see my ugly ass face.
Real
Real
shit.
shit. So, and that's what it's about, man. You gotta brand yourself with this shit.
I got diamonds in your face like my partner Lil Flip. I could make my trunk jump, wave, hop and skip. I got diamonds in your face like my partner Lil Flip. I could make my trunk jump, wave, hop and skip. I got diamonds in your face like my partner Lil Flip. I could make my trunk jump, wave, hop and skip. I got diamonds in your face like my partner Lil Flip. I could make my trunk wave, hop and skip.
You gotta have something that connects you to the people. That every time they see that, they know that that's you. Or at least when they see it, and even if it ain't you, they gonna call and check and see if it's you. Cause I thought that was you, but that wasn't you. But that's what you want. You want them checking for you, bro. As long as y'all checking for me, man, I'm goddamn me still around. I love y'all, man. I appreciate all the love and support for real.
Nah, straight up. Straight up. But yeah, man, so is it anybody that's from the city that you always wanted to work with that you never got a chance to?
It's a couple of motherfuckers. One of them is Chiefle, and it ain't cause it's hard to do. I just ain't done it yet. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother.
Right.
Lil Ronnie ML, bro. I think me and him will be real hard on the track. Out of New Dallas, I fuck with Head Honcho Amir, bro. I like his shit. I like all of them.
Right.
Montana, I think me and him will do something pretty hard too, just cause he from this side.
Yeah.
I feel like we'll do something, you know what I'm saying, that they can relate to.
I'ma ride for my niggas, ayy. Ride or die for my niggas, ayy. Wrong or right, them my niggas, ayy. Ayy. Me, you cheesy. Don't bring that drama on this side, cause we ready for it. It's gon' be a homicide, we just can't ignore it. That's my nigga, I'ma ride, you already know it. But if you on the other side, that's a different story.
Man, definitely Big X. You know what I'm saying? I think a
Sure.
Big X and Mr. Oakcliff track, I think that's what the city needs like a motherfucker, bro.
Nah, for
I
real.
think that whole snap. Man, I like everybody, bro. I really fuck with everybody. I'm trying to get a song with Chemo right now, nigga. Me and Lucci got one on the way. I got one with Puka Leroy and Charlie Boy. Man, I got some shit, bro. Like, I'm really working with niggas right now, low key, you know what I'm saying? So, anybody who want to work, man, just reach out, bro. I ain't doing no hating or discriminating, goddamn me. It's all money making, bro.
Nah, for
We
real.
need to put this shit together and just do something that's gonna make sense, goddamn. Put these BMI numbers together, man, you know, and get this shit going.
There you go. There you go. So, you looking to sign any artists anytime soon, or y'all still building the empire, putting?
Yeah, I'm building, but I'm gonna be bringing people in, you know, slowly but surely. I got another artist that I'm working with and talking to right now, Tango Spazzing. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about fucking with him, and it's a couple of prospects, man. But I just right now I'm setting up the blueprint though. You know what I'm saying? I want to get this shit together to where I know that once I can move one artist, I can move two, and once I move two, I can move a few. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And once I get to that, then I'll be ready to take off on my masterpiece shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real,
So I'm
straight
talking
up.
about we gonna be dropping every month, back to back to back to back to back. And once you get the formula, you know what's the point in letting up. Real
Pimp,
shit.
Pimp said at least 3 songs a day.
Yeah, man.
You can't lose with that
And
formula.
with the way they making music right now, you can do 5.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
real
Cause
easy.
the song ain't number 2 minutes long. Shit,
TikTok.
that shit easy, bro. Man, you go and get in there and just do one verse.
That's because everybody trying to break their own shit on TikTok,
Yeah,
on them kind of platforms.
yeah, man, and that's where it's at right now. Like that social media, man, it done took over to the point where I'm only gonna look at your reel for so long, so the attention span is short.
Right.
So it's like shit, you gotta be able. And then once you drop that real nigga, you gotta know next week you need something else. You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
Cause they
next
oh,
day.
oh, you
Next,
talking about that? I seen that. You know what I'm saying? So like, you gotta know that,
gotta
man. And
stay
if you go
consistent.
viral, your shit oh,
Yeah.
real shit.
Nah, straight up.
So I'm catching in with everything that's going on. Like I don't even be on TikTok like that. Like my son was talking to me about that the other day. Like you need to put one of these songs on TikTok. And I'm like, I don't feel like the music I make is the shit that they fucking with on TikTok. But he like, you never know, Daddy. You never know what part of it they might take and use. So I'm like, all right, I might start fucking with it and shit, but you know, it just ain't never been my thing. And that's just cause I ain't cut like that. You know, they born with that shit. That shit in their hand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They riding in the passenger seat. You get the damn phone, leave me alone. So they over there. If my son only knows certain songs that's from the old school from watching it on TikTok. So they tell you how powerful that shit is. You know what I'm saying? He be like, oh yeah, that's that song they be playing on TikTok. I'm like, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who that is. And he like, nah. I just know it was on TikTok. So, like, it let me know how powerful it is, man. And if you use these social media platforms the way that they designed for you to use them, motherfucker, bro, you really can blow yourself up and put yourself in a good position.
Right.
I've been seeing that shit. Getting a good shit.
Yeah.
Getting a good shit. And then we just had a post, on Facebook. You can, put your shit in professional mode or whatever and start getting paid for your post and shit. So, man, we just had a bullshit post that was about some whole other shit.
I've been trying to turn my family members on to that shit, man.
Yeah, man. It's like, it wasn't even no music or nothing, bro. It just ended up going viral because it was a subject that was, I guess, worldwide. So it had so many comments and shit, bro. That post paid like $700-800 in this month for Facebook.
Y'all heard that? Tell them again how much that one post.
$700-800 for one post, bro.
One post.
And we can't even figure out how we did that shit, nigga. You don't think we trying to do that shit again?
Caught that algorithm.
But it's like, how do you do it? Like, it's gotta be an art to it because all the other shit, it's paying out. We might make $50 or $100. But how did that bitch do them numbers?
Caught that algorithm.
Man, bro. But it's out there, y'all. You just gotta utilize that shit, man. You got to read. You got to research.
I mean, most folks on there posting shit for free.
Yeah.
Every day, all day.
Every day, all day, bro.
Go switch that motherfucking professional mode.
Man, and do your shit, bro.
Hey, man.
Your best shit at that, man. You might well get paid for that shit much. We on that hoe.
I'm trying to tell
you.
We
on that hoe. We all at work on that hoe. You know what I'm saying? So, like, shit, nigga, you might well make that shit.
If you ain't learned the game, go watch Social Dilemma.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So, how you feel about streaming versus, this digital era versus the analog day?
I mean, of course, I miss the old school, man. We were having money. You know what I'm saying? Like, the money was immediate because it was hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
it wasn't no wait a month and get your check deposited and, working for your streams.
Every quarter.
All that old type of shit. So, like, that's what's different for me. What's different for me is I'm used to coming out my pocket like this, you know what I'm saying? And, now everything on the card. So, like, getting used to that and not being able to just have that cash on me because they trying to create this cashless society, you know what I'm saying? It's the only hard thing for me. The money is slower, but we got a chance to access more of it if we play the game right.
There you go. I love it because of the analytical side.
Yeah.
Where you can actually control and go see where all your fans coming from. You know what I mean? Who listening to you the most? All that type of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you be shocked because you be like, a nigga just listen to my song in Argentina, nigga.
In places, some of these places, bro, when you look them up, they look like they probably don't even got running water, man.
Right.
And I ain't even saying that to be funny.
Nah, for real,
And
bro.
it's like, damn, man, they got a phone, they streaming on Apple Music.
Man, long live C Struggs, bro. Like, before he died, man,
long live C Struggs.
And doing shit with this boy from South Africa. You hear me?
I got my partner in the UK, shout out D. Jones, man. He been waiting on the feature from me for like 2 years now. I'm wrong for that shit, bro.
2
Dead
years,
wrong.
bro.
Dead wrong
2
for
years
that.
a long time, man.
Dead wrong for that shit. Me and Fetty Bags, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
But nah, man.
Y'all need to do that. And shout out to Fetty Bad too. That's my bro, man.
Nah, for sure, man. That was who just had called me before we had got started earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, y'all need to get that boy that feature, man. 2 years is a long time. That's a long time, man.
Yeah, man.
And then here in the UK, you never know what might happen with that.
Oh yeah, man. I got like 2 people in Africa, 1 in Kenya.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. And that's the other thing I was gonna say too.
And that's an R&B.
Yeah, and you able to reach more of a diverse group of people. You know what I'm saying? Than just your community. You know what I'm saying? Because you can sit and send this money. I mean, sit and send your music. But the thing is we used to have to gas up cars and drive and go out of town and leave flyers and put posters up and do in-store signings at the record shops and shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
now you can just sit and just blast your shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't even got to do all that. Look at how much money you just done saved just by the gas. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really printing up posters like that no more. You can still do it, and it still helps, I think. But people just don't have. They have the luxury of not needing that in order to promote themselves. You know what I'm saying?
It's good for marketing purposes.
But it is good for marketing. I mean, I see Lil Flip, man, bro, still pull up with CDs. Tom do too, though.
Yeah.
They gonna pull up with pressed up copies of their CDs still, man, because they feel like, shit, somebody needs this shit. Somebody still riding in the car with a CD player.
Yeah. Who?
Man, they say, bro, them selling out them CDs still, though, on everything. If
I
you
know
go
it.
up here right now, he'll tell, hey, man, you better tell them niggas Bushy, them goddamn CDs, they still pushing. They still pushing them CDs, bro.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm
and,
saying?
and, and still making money. Like the money ain't as fast and it ain't as good as what it was, but niggas still selling out. You know what I'm saying? When you got a name and you got these people still pulling up, and like right now, I'm in a car right now where I can play a CD.
See?
You know what I'm saying? So like, it is what it is. You got your options. You can do CDs, USBs, auxiliary card. You know what I'm saying? So like, it just depends on the person and how they move and groove.
Right. Right.
Real shit.
But man, I ain't gonna hold you long, OG, man. Shit, anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Man, shout out to the city, man. Y'all keep working, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Long live Dr. P. Gotta say that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man. My condolences on that, man. I had to say that only cause outside of this interview, you know what I mean, we got a personal relationship. You know what I
Yeah.
mean, and how how was that? I'm pretty sure you still grieving. Probably ain't never gonna stop.
Yeah, bro.
But for was that your first time ever losing a child?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and my oldest. That was my first born. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
man.
So, it's hard. It ain't gonna never, like, it changed me. You know what I'm saying? It changed me, bro. And, you know, it's cool. Like everything is cool. I understand. I gotta roll with the punches of life, man. But it's hard, bro. It get hard,
Right.
and some days be harder than others. You know what I'm saying? But I keep this shit going for him. This is the reason I'm still rapping right now. Cause I was trying to stop and let him go on and do his thing, but shit, it's like shit. Now I gotta keep up. I gotta keep doing it for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he would want. And I know that, bro. He won't want me to be sitting around bullshitting. So I'm
Nah,
not.
straight up. Straight
Yeah.
up. I think he'll be proud of you, especially if he heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I just heard a while ago.
Yeah, bro.
Straight up.
And it's just only gonna keep getting better and better. My homegirl told me the other day, it sounds like the older your ass get, the better you get with your rapping and shit. You know what I'm
He
saying?
say
So
he
like,
just now hitting his prime,
yeah,
goddamn.
bro, it's just now. Like
So
I'm just now getting to the point where I feel like it need to be presented to the world.
on a bigger scale.
Yeah, real shit. I feel like the world ready for it now.
Man, that time ain't never too late.
Yeah.
They
It,
say
it
it
wasn't
takes something.
seasoned enough at first. It wasn't. I think I done put some lyres on that bitch this time. So that slap your mama on that bitch. You know what I'm
We
saying?
got songs out there platinum right now, man. And it was made 15 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
They was
Yeah.
a nobody on YouTube for like 8, 9 years, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, man, everybody had their time, man.
Yeah. And that's just what I think. I think all of this was a test for me, so I can go ahead and break out when it was time for me to go on and break out.
Now you actually got a testimony.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah,
I'm focused. I'm like super focused. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. Cause when you're young, you just wild. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? You just running and you just doing shit just to be doing shit and just keep the money coming. You know what I'm saying? But when you get older, you done been through certain shit. You move more calculated. So that's where I'm at with it now, man.
So for for someone who's lost a child, what advice could you give any young parents out here right now that hasn't experienced that type of pain?
Man, uh, another quote from Pimp C. If you got kids, show them you love them, cause God just might call them home. One day they here, and the next day they gone. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
That's the real shit, bro. Like that's all we can do. Is show them that we love them and give them everything that we supposed to give them and support them along their journey. And we can't complain if God called them. You know what I'm saying? Cause I had to realize, man, it ain't nothing I can do. You still asking why, and you still want some answers, but at the end of it, they ain't coming back. God done called them. All you can do is show that love while they here.
right, as much as possible.
Yeah,
But hey, man, I sure appreciate you, man, for chopping it up. You know what I mean? Let me pull up to your session. You know what I'm saying? And kicking that real shit. You know what I mean?
yeah, man. And I'm finna get back to it. Like I said, we're gonna do it to your ear hole for the 2025. We're gonna be all the way live, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow me on all platforms. Bushy, Mr. Oakcliff, man. And I appreciate you pulling up on me, my boy. We'll do it again.
Nah, for real, for shit show. Part 2 coming soon, you dig?
Yeah.
Hey.